What's going on, guys? I wanted to make this quick video for you. For your first 30 days in the business, you just entered the business, you're brand new. You don't really know much. So that's what I'm here, making this video for you so you can understand a few things, a few in and outs, about what you just got involved in, and how you can achieve success, in the first 30 days, maybe in your first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then it will duplicate, later down the road. So first thing is first, when I first entered network marketing, my mentor told me, you need a strong why. Your why is what hurts you, so you got to ask yourself, what hurts me? What is my why? Right? My why is, to pay off my student loans. My why is to put my brother through college. My why, is to retire mom. My why is to get up out of this house, into, a better, environment. Just like stuff like that. Your why is what's going to drive you through your ups and downs. When you're feeling like you want to quit, like when you're feeling like you want to give up, your why is what's going to push you through that. Because this thing is a roller coaster. You're going to have ups and downs all the time, but when you're down, that's what your why is going to bring you back up again, guys, because your why is telling you can't quit. You have people depending on you. You have people relying on you, right? You have a lot of people to prove wrong, right? I know I do, and I know you do too, right? So a strong why is just going to help you. That's your foundation of your business, okay? So develop a strong, passionate why you joined the business, whether it's to make extra few $100s, retire mom, retire dad, whatever it is, write it down on a piece of paper, put it in your wallet, put it on your wall, so you see it every morning, so you read it to yourself every morning, so it keeps you going, right? So that's number one, is your why. Number two is your list. All right, so you're gonna develop a list. Your list is everything. Without a list, you can't even launch your business, right? So with a list, you can launch your business, okay? So you want to make a list of 50 people, 50, close friends, family, relatives, people that you played, football at school with, whoever, anybody that you come in contact with should go onto this list. But we're telling you, hey, just write down 50 people. That can't be a struggle when you have 1,000 friends on Facebook, a few hundred followers on Instagram. You could get 50 people on that list, okay? And you want to know why, you're contacting these people. Write down, to be a professional, write down, next to each name why you're contacting that person, whether it's, financial, whether it's, it's for products, whether it's for health, whether it's for, they have a shitty car, whatever it is, write that why next to them, why you're contacting them, and that will help you, relay the message better, because then you can relate to them, and actually tell them why you're actually contacting them about this. So you're constantly adding to this list. This is an active candidate list. I see someone at, the cashier at Walmart, hates their job, and I knew him through high school. Guess what? He goes on my list. Everybody is a candidate, is a potential person that you could, show this business to, because everyone can use this business in some type of way. Everyone wants to save, manage, and earn money, right? So write down why you're contacting these people, a list of 50 people. Is that hard? No, it's not at all. So get that list going, because that's the first thing you should do. Your why and your list, guys, because your list is literally everything. It is a gold mine, but you need to work for that, those gold nuggets, right? So your list is your foundation as well. Okay, so that's that. PS3, right? You're probably thinking, what, PlayStation 3? No. So PS3, it's a system that we use for, our new people. It's a system that I use till this day. It's a system that, every distributor uses in this industry, in our company, in our organization. For P, so P stands for peak interest. Okay, so you're going to pique their interest, whether it's, they have a crappy car, job, whether they're struggling financially, whether they're struggling, with their health, whatever it is, you're going to pique their interest, to whatever it is that they are, struggling with. Okay. So, whether it's saying, hey, how would extra $600, help your current, lifestyle? How would that help you? Hey, would you mind making more money? Just little things like that. However you pique their interest, and then you're going to share a video. Okay, that's the second thing. So P is for peak interest. S is for sharing video. So you're gonna share a video with them. You're gonna share some sort of contact that's gonna, further their interest into what you have going on. I have 3 cool videos that I can send to you. So just shoot me a text. After this video, I'll send you those videos. So I have 3 cool videos that I like to send people, and that will further their interest into what I have going on. So peak interest, share a video, and then you're gonna set up a 3-way call. Okay, so your person you introduced and an upline. Okay, and you're gonna set up a 3-way call. Okay, make sure you're valuing your upline's time. Qualify the person with the video, and set up a time and day to where you guys are gonna get on this call, and make sure you edify. Your upline, so it builds that trust between the prospect or person and the upline. Okay, because that will build that trust and credibility. Because your friends don't want to hear business from the person that they were partying with or going to school with. They just it doesn't come off right. So they want to feel that if you leverage someone else, dude, they will look up to them. Okay, if they see you're looking up to them, it will build trust between all of you guys, right? So PS3, peak interest, share video, set up a 3-way call, guys. All right, so that's PS3. That's our system that we use. So this is huge. This is really huge, right? You've got into the business, right? You need to become a product of the product. Okay, you need to become a product of the product. You're asking me what that means. So whatever business you're in, use the services that you've bought access to, right? So in our business, you get access to, software that, helps you save money financially, right? Helps you manage your money, helps you earn money as well. Okay, so use the apps, use the services. Okay, what else? Let's see. Use the services, use the products. We have cool products like, Awaken Thunder. Guys, it's freaking awesome. So use the products. You can't go up to your friend trying to share a business with them and have nothing to show them. If you're using the products and services, being a product of the product, you can flaunt that. You can share that with them, okay? So that's pretty cool, guys. So that is super important. You don't want to just be pushing air. You want to show them that you guys have tangible products, that you're actually saving and making and managing your money with this business, guys. So using the apps and services will help you, leverage your success, leverage your, product testimonial, and then sooner or later down the road, you'll develop a financial testimonial. Okay. And this one is called personal development. All right. So personal development is huge. Why personal development? Because, personal development is going to help you understand certain things that you might not understand why it's happening. So like, listening to Jim Rohn, building your network marketing business. He literally tells you what's going to happen later down the road in your business. It's crazy. So, if you're listening to people that are further in the process than you are, you will pick up things and avoid, some holes that you don't even want to fall into. All right. So personal development will help, keep you motivated. It'll keep you driven. It'll help you grow as a person, grow as an individual, and grow as a, network marketer and a business person. So a few people like that I like to recommend. So for personal development, you want to pick up some audios. You want to pick up some books. You want to go to seminars, and you want to get on some conference calls. All right. So for books and audios, I recommend myself, who I personally love. I love Jim Rohn. Building Your Network Marketing Business by Jim Rohn, audio on YouTube, is the #1 thing you should focus on your first day in the business, your first week in the business, your first month in the business. Okay, study that thing. He literally tells you, a whole bunch of stuff that you wouldn't even think of, right? Another person, who really gets me amped up, who really gets me excited. His name is Eric Thomas, right? He's a motivational speaker, out of Detroit, and he is phenomenal, man. He will get you going. He will get you amped up every morning. I throw on one of his audios called Focused every morning, guys. So, this is why personal development is so huge. Keep you going, keep you motivated. You got to be excited about your business. Darren Hardy, Compound Effect. It's a book. It is a great book. Literally, it tells you, small decisions over a long period of time will end up into a big result, right? Tony Robbins will literally teach you everything about life. Grant Cardone will tell you how to, to times your actions by 10. You know what I mean? He is the man, dude. Grant Cardone, he will literally 10x rule. Like that book is phenomenal. I definitely recommend you guys picking that up. And Les Brown is freaking great, guys. So these guys definitely are great for personal development. And if you want more, just like I said, just contact me. But, you know, listening to audios, reading books, you know, going to seminars and getting on conference calls, because it's going to allow you to grow. Okay. You know, personal development. So I see life like this. It's like a seesaw, right? You're either growing or you're dying. When you listen to personal development, you're growing. You know what I mean? Say if you're not, or if you're just not even worried about your life at all, you know, you're dying. You're not doing anything. You're stagnant. You know what I mean? So always keep growing. Always keep, you know, living and reaching for that, you know, that next goal, right? Essentially. So personal development will help you get to that next level, you know, because, you know, the marketplace will only pay you for the value that you bring to it. The marketplace will only pay you for the value that you bring to it. So if you bring more value to the marketplace, the marketplace will pay you more, right? You know, if you help enough people get what they want, you can have everything you want. So personal development will help raise your leadership, raise your level of awareness, and will raise your income, because your leadership will always match your income. You can't have an income up here and your leadership down here. It will always match, right? You know, if your leadership's up here, your income will soon meet you, right? You know, but you got to pay the price first before you get the reward. All right, so that's personal development. And this is also huge, you know, coming into the business at first, you know, a year and a half ago, you know, I wasn't this, all right? So be coachable. You need to be coachable, guys. You know, you need to listen from someone further down in the process. You got to be a student of network marketing. You got to be a student of your business. You got to learn the ins and outs. You got to understand that you don't know everything you need to know, okay? You need to learn from people that have done this before, that are doing this business, that understand certain things that you don't understand. So ask a whole bunch of questions, you know, find out things, have a figured out mentality, want to go figure things out. Okay. So being coachable is huge. You know, have a student mentality, guys. You know, have a student mentality, always willing to learn something else, because I can learn anything from anybody. You know, I don't see myself above anybody, because I learn something from everybody I come in contact with. All right. So that's what I got for you guys today. If you got any questions on what I just went over, you know, you have my number. I'm going to put my number in the description down low. So just contact me if you guys have any questions. See ya.